Alright guys, what's going on? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. Please excuse my voice. I am tired as hell and I am also extra tired because of the beating I've been taking lately in terms of the way I've been playing this game. So I just made first prestige, as you can see on your screen right now, and I figured I might as well share my combat record every single time I prestige. Granted, I last long enough to keep taking this ass whooping and anal cavity search without my consent, so to speak. Because quite frankly, it's been quite a trip. I mean, I don't have to tell you what is wrong. And before I go on to show you this, I know some of you guys are thinking, "Well, Jack, I thought you said that everything was smooth for you in your experience." And you're right, it was. But at the time, I was only using the MP5K or the MP5, excuse me. And ever since then, ever since I started using assault rifles, it's been quite a different experience. It's almost as if the MP5 is the only gun that really works in this game, and I've been running into 95% MP5K players, sweats that don't seem to miss bullets, and that seemingly on their kill cam they can kill me before I ADS, but on my kill cam, or on my point of view, I'm ADSing and putting bullets into them, and I die before I even know it. So I don't think it's just the MP5 power that is causing that such a thing to happen. I think it's also the netcode, which needs to be fixed. And I know there's a few players that won't even play this game until that gets fixed, which is very understandable because this game has a tendency to raise your blood pressure and drive you to rage. And okay, let's go into the combat record. So now when you look at the weapons on the bottom, at the very bottom right here, you'll actually see that I did use the MP5 for about 561 kills. And whenever I need to blow off some steam, there you go, I use it. But for the most part, I've been using this guy, which I just leveled up to the max. And right now I've been working on the QBZ-83, and that's the next assault rifle I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the assault rifles first, and then I'll do the SMGs, and then after that I'm going to be done, because I really never really have any other interest in pretty much any other gun in Call of Duty. I'm an AR SMG player. So, going back to the previous page over here, you'll see 1.09 win-loss ratio, 63 wins, 58 losses, only one win streak, 16 hours in, 16 minutes. 127 games of free-for-all played for the most part, or mostly free-for-all, and 1.27 KD, or elimination death ratio, or whatever. 2,744 kills, or eliminations, score per minute, 469, eliminations per game, 22, and my personal best gun streak is 12. So, yeah, nothing very good. I'm pretty sure it could be better if I was using nothing but the MP5 like everybody else is doing, but I refuse to do that. I am trying to play this game as casually as possible, and one of the things that I'm doing is obviously putting myself at a severe disadvantage by using assault rifles. So, yeah, these are the main guns I've been using. The Krieg 6 is also good. I can't wait to start using that, but I'm just kind of going in a weird order. So, equipment, just stem shot really, score streaks, spy plane, napalm, artillery, sentry turret, attack helicopter, cruise missiles. I don't really go for anything too high, really. Field upgrades, I find them kind of pointless and useless, in my opinion. Kind of just like a waste of time just for there to be something that's kind of along the lines of Modern Warfare. But I really don't use any of this stuff, and I don't know if I ever will, but whatever. So if I find something like on a YouTube video or something I see in the game that I didn't really noticed before, then I'll start using it. And then of course game modes, as you can see, pretty much free for all. I did do a few team deathmatches and kill confirms. And a funny story, I tried to find a team deathmatch in my previous, like yesterday, like last night, and it immediately matched me up, and I backed out after I saw this. A full party of 5, and each one of them was halfway through their prestige 1, and they were halfway, like almost at prestige 2. So when I saw that, I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I ain't dealing with this shit. So this game is already sweaty enough and inconsistent enough and unstable enough between the spawns and the way the game is designed and the things that need to be patching. Yeah, I really didn't need to deal with that shit. And again, I didn't feel like using the MP5 either, because that can get boring and stale pretty quick. But everybody's doing it, but not me. So, and of course, if you look at this pattern here in free-for-all, it seems like it's almost like proof of SBMM right there. First game you do well, second game you do worse, and then you just keep doing worse and worse in the middle, and then the game just gives you a break once you start doing bad enough because it thinks you're a noob, and then you do better again. It's kind of funny how that works. And believe it or not, I've been running into the same players lobby after lobby. Even after the lobby disbands, it like I'll still see the same players. I'll recognize them, and multiple times as well. So yeah, it is what it is, man. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, really, guys. Nothing really interesting or. And also, I'll be taking a screenshot of this so that way we can, if I do manage to make it to the next prestige, unless I lose my shit first or lose my mind, if I do manage to make it to the next prestige, we could do a little mix and match to see if I've been doing better or I've been doing worse. So chances are it's probably going to be the same because the game is kind of programmed that way to kind of keep you at a certain level, so to speak. But I don't know. We can only do our best, right? So in time, we'll see what happens with the game. We'll see what direction Treyarch takes us in and whether or not they patch shit up. So, because if the data doesn't match our words, they're not going to give a fuck, as you guys know, because they love their data and they go upon data. So, but anyway, yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. So let me know down in the comment section how much you guys are struggling, if at all. Let me know if you hold a let me know if you hold a 2 KD or higher in this game, because that's pretty fucking impressive, unless you're reverse boosting or something like that, or unless you're using a Zen Max. But anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. Yeah, let me know down in the comments section how you guys are doing and whether or not you've quit this game already because you've lost your mind. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night. This is Jack, signing off.